Hi everybody, it's Wanda. Today I'm just going to do a real quick small 5x7 dirty flip cup. I have layered it, not poured it in and made it dirty, so I should probably just say a flip cup. The colors are DecoArt Amethyst Metallic, Silver Metallic, Craft Smart, Island Blue, and Craft Smart Bright Blue. And I layered this time with the two metallics next to each other. I don't think I've ever done that before. But I just wanted to do a short, quick little video because I had an hour. And see how it came out. See how it comes out. So, and I've got too much paint because I forgot that I'm so used to filling up these 3-ounce cups. Mostly the 3 ounces, so I filled it way over an ounce. And it says for a 5x7, I only need an ounce on my chart that I go by. And this is how I calculate. If I have a big canvas and say it's 20 by 20 inches and it has 1.5 inch sides, I multiply 20 times 20. Now take the sum of that and divide it by 30. That tells me how many ounces I need to cover the top. Then, since it's a 20 by 20, each side is 20 inches. So I multiply 20 times 4, and then I multiply that times 1.5. That gives me the 20-inch depth or 20-inch length all the way around, and then it gives me the 1.5-inch depth. And I take the sum of that and divide it by 30. And that tells me what I'll need to cover all of that edge area. So I add those two together. And that's how I come up with any size canvas. You can calculate for whatever size canvas that you've got. If you've got one that's 3/4 of an inch deep, 5/8 usually is what it runs, which is, 1/8 over a 1/2 inch. A little less than a 3/4 inch. But you can multiply your length times 2 and your width times 2, add those two together, and take that sum and multiply it times 0.50 for a 1/2 inch thick, which is not very deep, side canvas, or for 5/8 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. I would go to 3/4, so I would multiply it times 0.75. So you want to take the sum of both sides, both ends, whatever that adds up to, multiply that times 0.75. Take the sum of that and divide it by 30. And that will tell you how much it'll take to go all the way around your canvas on one that's only so deep. So, let's just do this. Looks like my metallics are stuck on one side and my paint on the other, but I'm pretty sure there's metallics down under there. So I may let it sit there for a minute and see what happens. Sure would like to have some of that in the middle. Maybe I'll go this way and see if some of it pops up. Because I know there's some down in there because I can see that in the little bubbles. And the silver may be over here in the blue. That might be what I'm seeing right there. So I don't see anything popping up though through the metallic much. Just a little bit of blue. No silicone at all in these. Sure hate to lose all that amethyst. I love that color. I'm debating in my head if I want to pick some of that up and put it over here. And how I would go about doing that. what was under it. Blue. Well, I may have made a really ugly pattern right there. I think I'm going to bring it back to the middle and go to this corner, so it'll hopefully stretch that down some. I'm going to lose some of my little cells, but that doesn't bother me too bad. I like this. It looks like a halo almost, where it's stretched. I'll stretch it back down a little bit, just because I want to get, well, I can do that. There we go. I really like this, and I'm not crazy about this. So, oh yeah, I like that better. A whole lot better. I'm glad I had too much paint. I don't like this going across this corner though. It's too much of a straight line. Still got quite a bit of paint on here. Okay. Now, I want it to stretch back that way a little bit, not much. Just right up here. To me, that looks like a mountain. This looks like sky. It almost looks like a water. Almost looks like water with pink foam on top of it too. Like dark clouds in the sky that are moving. That looks cool. I like that one. I like it a lot. So, thank you for watching. I hope you understood what I was talking about on calculation. If you have any questions, just give me a comment and ask me. I may put that in my description box. But I hope you enjoyed this. I really like these colors. I think they turned out great. And I still think this kind of looks like water. So maybe that's not a mountain. Maybe that's like the crest of a wave or something, with this purple light from the sky shining down into it and changing its color. I might highlight that right underneath that with a little bit of white, just so that it looks like the sky color is coming down into that water where it comes up and rolls over. And I might try to make this look a little bit more like a wave, because to me this looks like water, this looks like sky and changing light. So I think that would be cute. Cute little 5x7. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying your day, and if you're being creative, have fun. Thank you so much.